Hello, everyone, and welcome to learn about ancient Egypt. Today, we will continue talking about the previous episode for the pyramids. In the previous episode about the pyramids, we were talking about the purpose behind building the pyramid, the meaning of the pyramidal shape, and today we will talk about generally pyramids in ancient Egypt. Uh, Maybe people used to think the only three pyramids they were like the main pyramids of Egypt, but actually we have a whole period of time. We call it the pyramid builders period, which it's known as the Old Kingdom period between the year 2700 BC, when the first stone structure and pyramid was built in the whole world, the pyramid of Djoser, which known as Saqqara pyramid, the step pyramid, and many other pyramids were built during this period of time from Dynasty 3, 2700 BC, till Dynasty 6, Old Kingdom, about 2450 BC. Most of the pyramids that built during this period were not huge or high. Maybe the main pyramids, the big pyramids that built during this period, I can count Saqqara pyramid, the step pyramid, and two pyramids in an area called Dahshur, south of Saqqara, south of Giza. Uh, and those are two pyramids. One, we call it the bent pyramid, it has a bent shape. And the other one, we call it the red pyramid because it was built by red stones. Uh, and both they were built by King Senefro, the father of King Khufu or Cheops. Then the three pyramids of Giza. In fact, in Giza there are 10 pyramids, three main pyramids and other seven small pyramids or satellite pyramids or cult pyramids. We were talking about the difference between all these types of pyramids in the previous episode. As I used to say, building a pyramid was a national religious project, and many people helped to build pyramids. So, what was the source of economy back in this time? This is our main talk in this episode. The main source of economy was the estate. Every single pyramid, every single temple used to have its own estate. Estate means big land of like agricultural land, animals, and this is how they can pay for the workers. How do we know that those workers were not slaves? Many people used to think they were slaves. Many people they used to say the pyramids were built by not just workers but slaves brought from different countries or different nations, or even by the farmers who were treated like slaves. These are false ideas. And when I say a false idea, I have to give an evidence of what I'm saying today. And the first evidence around the pyramids area in Giza, we can see many small tombs. And these small tombs are related to the workers of the pyramid. And going down to many of these tombs, we can see amazing hieroglyphic inscriptions, amazing stories. And these stories like autobiography of the tomb's owners. The tomb itself was a gift from the king. He is honoring his workers to be buried next to him, not killed to be buried. Because we found in some tombs text that the owners were serving or working for more than one king. That means the same worker, he will work for a new project when the king dies and we have another king. He will work for the next king to build his tomb with, of course, all his experience of building the pyramids and so on. We had one of those people, the workers, he served for 3 kings. That means that he lived long life, he had a good life, good income, and he was honored to work for the 3 kings to build the 3 main pyramids in Giza. So all this information came from simply tombs, not papyrus paper that found in living area like cities, like houses. No, but the tombs, because the tomb has the autobiography of its owner. He will be proud to show his autobiography to Osiris, the god of the afterlife, and says, yes, I worked here in this religious building, I worked here in this national project, and so on. So he will be honored to work for building a temple or a tomb, such a pyramid or something like this. So we have a lot of information about the builders of the pyramids, that they were not killed, they were not slaves, and we can see how much of wealth that they had because they were workers, professional workers, and this was a good way of income to work for a big national project like this. So we had actually hundreds of tombs around the pyramid and the tombs for the workers who were working for building the pyramid. I'm waiting for your questions about this topic, the pyramids, and in the next episode, I'm going to talk about the Sphinx, the Great Sphinx, in front of the 3 pyramids of Giza. So please write your comments, write your questions, and I'm going to answer them all in the next episode. Thank you, everyone.